I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back with some more Satisfactory. I'm going to go out with Rachel and help make some plastics. Oh, as always, if you want to see the other person's view, link in the description below. I'm going to go help. I made my own little truck to go out there to right out there with their storage reasons. But we're getting oil to make plastic, and then we'll end up turning that into a completion thing.
Yeah.
I didn't put the fuel on this yet.
That will help it run. I found that to be a useful thing.
Yes, that fuel does have or vehicles do tend to have that requirement.
Okay, so getting there is not easy. Take the beach as much as you can.
Okay.
I'm making plastic. I'm starting the plastic production.
Yep, then I'm going to bring this out there. It's another workbench and also more storage to bring back.
Yep.
And I've got material because there's another oil thing out there, so I got enough material for another refinery.
Yes. Pump.
Pump. Yes, sorry, not refinery.
We will have to build a refinery and kind of see what that does.
Yeah, there's an oil refinery, which I don't exactly know what that's going to do because
I mean, I would assume that it would do, like, make either plastics or something out of the oil, kind of like a smelter makes something out of iron. You know what I mean?
But you can make that out of the... Oh. Okay, what happens when you wreck your vehicle? Oh, there it goes. Haha.
You good now?
It's good now.
Okay.
I didn't know if there's like a flip over button.
Let's see.
The thing is, do the constructors just do that?
I don't know. It's odd to me that there's an oil-specific one. It seems like it would have to be that to make things out of oil. You know what I mean? Because oil production is kind of its own thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the whole thing is I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah. It's unclear. We'll have to play with it a bit.
Ooh, there's a weird spider thing.
Yeah.
Seems like the vehicles prevent you from triggering and getting attacked.
I did have some flowers open up when I drove like right through them, but mostly yes, which is really nice.
I just had a fire guy I drove by and he didn't seem to really mind me.
Okay.
Oh, no. I canceled it.
That looks like a cliff edge.
Yep. Means that I probably turned too early. Exploration.
Tony the Explorer.
You're more the explorer. I'm more of the I have to leave home right now and unfortunately.
Right. There you go. My plastic production line of myself is doing pretty good.
You're creating plastic of yourself?
Yeah. It's so weird. I've got like $800 sitting out here. Just all effigies of me.
That is... You're playing the wrong game. Don't serve that.
Okay, so there is a place that you can cross, which is between the big scary loops.
Across what?
Across the water.
Oh, there's a crash site.
Yes, I have a beacon there, but I couldn't name it because I was getting attacked by so many things. So there is actually a beacon there.
Okay.
Okay, you're almost to it.
Those things?
Yeah, so go past that one. Go underneath it. And then it kind of, right through there. It forms kind of, see the two on each side? It's kind of like a road straight towards the oil. Nope, left here. Yep, right through there. Nope, too far. Yes, no, left. See the land out there? See the trees? Go towards the trees.
I can drive through that?
Yeah, you can drive through that.
You're positive?
Positive. I have the truck out here. Positive. If you stay between those two things, you'll be fine. So stay a little bit more to the right. I saw one of those big four-legged things walk through that. That's how I decided to try it. And yeah, you're able to drive right through.
I guess I can kind of see like this.
Mm-hmm. You are almost here.
Okay.
Hi.
That's a little scary to drive
A
over.
little bit, yep. There's a couple places I have to drive through water and back. Okay, stop right there. Turn back around, and there's your first oil in the one that I missed when I first came in.
Oh, I'm gonna get over to you first.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me out here in the wilds of nowhere.
This is what nowhere looks like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why do you have 2 containers?
Because I wanted to be able to store a lot. I didn't know what we were doing with them, so
Oh, holy crap!
yeah, it's producing a lot. So it's coming into that second container first, and then it'll fill up the first one.
Yeah, here I'm not gonna hit that next node yet
Okay.
because I could just sit here and make some plastic.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just throwing it on the truck. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 so far plastics.
Where's the workbench? Open the workbench. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need to click over to it. Plastic. Why can it not enough space in inventory? Oh,
Nope.
whoops. Can't fill the whole inventory up, I guess. Here, I'll throw some of the things. I got biofuel.
Awesome.
Where
Okay.
is the... There
There's
they are.
2 of them there. And then I probably need a little bit more for my truck to get back.
Okay. I am filling these ones up.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And then I'll fill up your truck as well.
Amazing. Let me get out of it. Here you go. Wonder if we can paint the trucks. Thanks.
Here, 1 second.
Bring your trusty paint gun with you.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, give me red and yellow.
Here, I guess I'll do the first node for this. You want the red and yellow?
Sure, give me the red and yellow. That's kind of my colors. Does it go?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No,
That's alright. We don't really need our own vehicle. I guess
Yeah.
it's easier to distinguish between them, though.
but it doesn't really matter.
Hold on. I didn't finish what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't think I put the fuel in there. I did.
You did. All right, so we calculated yesterday we need like 9,500 plastic. Is that? Am I
Yeah,
remembering
so when
that?
we did that calculation, we didn't know that it would make multiple. So we need 10,000 plastic total.
Okay.
Like as far as plastic, but how many we need of oil is massively less than what we thought.
Right. Okay. And our goal is to make the fuel thing that will eventually power these oil pumps.
Well, first we need to make the thing to complete the mission.
Yes, the milestone.
Yes. And then that will actually allow for us to open that up to make that piece.
Right. Okay, so...
And I don't know what that actually entails. So what about... Can I make a... What does it take to make one of these? 1 second. Great.
All the way at the bottom for the refinery?
Nope, this.
Ah.
I don't have fine plates. I want to see if I can make a crafter. See if that would make plastic.
There.
What about a refinery? What does it take to make an oil refinery? Do I have all those pieces? I think I'm missing one piece to make a refinery.
What piece are you missing?
The steel tubes.
I have steel tubes. Steel pipes?
Yep.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
have
have those?
52. Sure. Here you go. Yeah, let's see what it does. Heck, if we can automate that.
Yeah, at least we'll probably want to make them too, but
Yeah.
so what am I? Oh, I need to get stuff off the. That's for the plastic I've made so far there. Do you have your chainsaw by chance?
I do.
Can you take out that tree right there?
Yep, one moment, please.
Thank Thank you.
Yep. Does that fit now?
Yeah, it would have fit before. It's just cleaner this way.
Wow, that thing is
Not small?
gigantic.
Yeah.
Do you want me to move the truck?
Yes. Can you move that further that way?
Yes, I can. Nope, nope, I want to get on the truck.
There you go. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't small.
And then I have Mark III conveyors I can put through.
That made an interesting noise.
Did it?
Yeah. Plastic.
Fabulous. Now the question is the power. Do we have enough to power it?
Well, I can run from this, but I don't have enough for a power line, though. Can you create a power line to it?
I can.
Well, hold on. You
4.
can't power it because it requires 40. This is going to take 50 megawatt to power.
Ooh.
You know what? Actually, I got an idea.
What you got?
How do you ping again?
Ping?
Yeah. See? Yeah, there we go. Is there coal nearby? Not even
When I
close.
looked yesterday, the closest coal was like 1,600 kilometers away or something like that.
Oh, there goes one.
1,000
There's a
kilometers.
1,000 there.
Yeah, because that would be ideal. Now, the oil can be made into fuel. I don't know if we can...
I gotta be able to turn this thing on.
We can build maybe another...
I don't think we're gonna be able to use that right now.
Okay. So, we will, for the moment, continue making...
Yep, do it by hand. I could run power back from base to here.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. Here, let me just leave my truck here and I'll run back to base and run power back to here for right now.
Okay, yeah.
Is that yours?
I'm in mine right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm dropping... Why is it? Oh, because I'm on the craft bench. No, I'm in the vehicle. Why can't I put...
I couldn't do it either. I had to drag and drop it.
Oh, because the biofuel's trying to go into the fuel.
Yes. I had
Okay.
the same thing.
Oh, coal can go into it.
I saw also oil can go into it. I noticed you can drag a barrel of oil into it, but I don't know if you can put those on there.
You can.
Oh, you
can power this
can.
off oil.
Fascinating. Okay, I wonder if that's more efficient. I'm curious.
Well, if anything, you're producing it right there. See, we don't need biofuel out here.
Okay, that's good to know.
Also gonna throw the oil on there.
Yeah, I'll do the same in my truck. We can just take all the biofuel back. I don't even know if we need that anymore, but...
Now that we have oil, I'm not sure what we'd use it for, other
Yeah.
than just let it kind of sit back at base just in case we need to grab it from someplace.
Sure. Okay, so you're going to run back and get power.
I'm gonna run power out to here, yes.
Okay.
Don't need the motors. That's for a pump. I'm leaving some stuff on this.
Okay.
Do need cable. There's some steel. What else do I need off here? I don't know why I got a handful of coal. I'm almost gonna willing to just throw it on the ground. Like, of the hundreds that we have, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this on the ground. Or
Nice.
hundreds, thousands.
Are you a bad boy for Christmas? That's what you got?
I guess. I don't know where that came from, but I guess so. Right, and for me to make copper wire, rods, and concrete. Okay.
I have a bunch on me. Do you want me to drop you in
No,
here?
no,
or you good?
I'm going back to the base and running it here.
Okay. I will continue making plastics.
Here, I'm dropping oil onto here. That one's full. There we go. I'll run power back and that'll allow for us to hook that up.
Okay, and then we can figure out how to do some automation.
Do you have any berries by chance?
I do. Yep.
I'm gonna be taking a run. I want to be able to.
Sure. Let me like this. And you ready?
Yeah.
Berries.
Thank you.
They're so gigantic. You drop them on the ground.
Giant berries.
Giant berries.
That's the reason why they heal you.
I guess so. It's like, man, that berry's like 4 pounds.
Okay, right there is base.
I wonder if we can't build a skywalk back. Like, I was looking at the materials just as we loaded in.
Yeah, I think I could build right through here. My thing is that waterfall is my only question. You know when we come from base where that waterfall is?
Yeah.
Definitely can't right now. I don't have enough concrete.
I have 200 on me.
That's not nearly enough.
Okay.
Where is that? There we go. It's right here. The crossing point.
Between those 2 spires.
Between 2 spots.
Between 2 spires.
Definitely much easier to get back to base. It's like, oh, look at the giant thing going into the
Yeah.
space.
The giant thing going into the space.
Yeah. Said what I meant to say. Leave it alone. Those guys look dangerous.
They are dangerous. Do they have the blue tails or are they just the
I'm
little ones?
I'm not looking. I'm running. They can.
That's probably best. You should do that.
They can look at what color their tails are if they want to. Oh, I just angered something. Oop, there's bees.
Oh, the bees.
Yep, they're coming at me.
Those bees are nasty. That's like the worst enemy that I've found in the game because they're so hard to hit.
Oh, there's more of them. Crap, 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 crap. Ah, get away.
You're fine. You're doing great.
I'm running as fast as I can. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a marathon-based approach to survival right now.
It's a good thing we have unlimited stamina.
Yeah, no kidding. Like this is not one of those games where it's like you run 10 minutes or run 10 steps, and you're like,
Right. You stop.
yeah. Okay, where is? Oh, it's that way.
Oh, you should ran over a bird.
Yes, it did. Those, luckily enough, they're on the other side. So, hey, there's one of those red things.
Yep. They're not useful, and there's a blue guy there. You don't want to mess with that. They get real angry.
Yeah, those are the multi-fire shooters.
Mm-hmm. There is, like, following that sand path back is not bad. So it could be also that we do automate the thing, the truck, to bring things. Unless you
Well,
think we can convey it all back.
we can convey it all back. And I think what's going to happen is I'm going to... I'm stuck in a tree. Oh, I could hear something chasing me. Oh, there's another thing chasing me. One second.
Yep.
I think what I'm going to try to do is bring it in a straight line path.
Okay.
Build a bridge out that way. We have concrete for days. I just need to actually have it on me.
Concrete for years.
You guys gone? We need a tower defense thing that we can place like when we get in room of the base. It'll just annihilate those things. Oh, we don't have concrete for days now because we're using it in production for those reinforced beams.
Oh. True.
I'm gonna actually shut that off for a moment because I want more concrete.
That
Yeah,
is
that
a
are-
concrete solution.
Well, we got reinforced beams. I have, or do we need? We do need a bunch of them for that one thing. We have another node back here.
It's to the left of the sky elevator.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to
Okay.
think if I want to upgrade this one or.
Mm.
That's gone through. This is running at 67% efficiency, so I can up that. Make some steel beams to get that going a little bit faster. Can also just use that one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just use that one.
Okay.
All right. It's like I want to do this thing. Oh wait, I need to do this to do that thing. Wait, I need to do this to do that thing. Wait, I need to do this to do that thing. It's a back tiering issue. Okay, reinforce and pipes. Reinforced and pipes are over here. Pipes are green. Pipes are green.
Your pipes are green. You probably need to clean them.
Unless you painted them green.
Unless you painted them green.
And then you don't have to clean them.
That is true.
Organization. So that needs camp good there. And then a production constructor reinforce. I need some reinforced. That should be good. Run on this. Where the edge of the sky thing is. Okay, it's right there. Poke that out that way. It should be good. And one. Okay, is that what makes that? Or is that? Yeah, it's a constructor. Okay. Constructor. And two. There we go. Them all together, we should be good.
Awesome. While you're there too, will you pick up the next milestone so I can see what we need for it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
There we go.
Thank you.
The computer's the only thing that's going to be the problem. The rest of that we can already make.
Okay, I'll have to figure that out once we get back.
Come over here for steel. That's right. More steel beams. Need to increase the production on that.
Board. And screws. Oh, okay, awesome. All the plastics.
Good node, it does. There we go, that's starting to churn.
Okay, cool.
Just get concrete made out of that, and we'll have another line of concrete coming out of here.
All right.
I think I'm going to merge it together instead of that line. Where is the box for this thing? I see where the end of the line is for this. I want to. It's right. It's right on the edge where that's at. That's awesome. Need to do that right here. There we go. And I need to merge this into this line. Which means I just need a merger, an acquisition.
I always think that, but I've stopped saying it.
Fair merger. Should do that. I think I can. Actually work? I can't. It does. The thing's tilted so it doesn't look like it goes in there right, but it looks like it is.
Yeah?
So that allows for a... This is a high production location. This is all like Mark III production rate.
Okay.
And put a worm on it if I wanted to increase it even more. Really, honestly, the Mark III is kind of a waste considering that it's on a Mark I speed sort of thing. The limestone, I bet, just completely backed up. It is getting ahead of where it needs to be. What about this thing? My limestone just... Yes. Okay, I need to up limestone production on that side. So what I can do, I just grab some of this, throw it over here for the moment. All right, and then I can try to get enough concrete to go over there. I might stop the reinforced things for just enough time to get what I want to off that.
Okay. Grab some concrete, you mean?
Yeah. I've got 2 lines running into it now, so it shouldn't. Those aren't fast. The reinforced beams.
Right.
They're pretty slow production. All right, and oh no, I need some wire. I need wire, concrete. What was the other thing that's on this? Rods.
And
It's
that
amazing.
is for...
Huh?
And that's for building the power to come back?
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you are that way.
Yep.
So that's my main concern is there's that waterfall right there.
Right.
So I can build up to like, see that platform right there?
Mm-hmm.
So come right off this edge right here and try to go up to that and then see kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. See if that'll get you up that way.
See what happens, at least. I want to take... I'll put that on... Just put on 5. Forward as far as I possibly can. There we go. You cannot build platforms on top of platforms. Like, I can't just wedge that entire thing up.
Yeah. You have to build the foundation and then the platform on top.
Yeah. Okay, I need to go actually get that concrete now. Only got 5 on me. Why is it only costing me 5 instead of 6? Oh no, the base is... The ramps cost 5.
Oh, but the bases cost 6?
Yeah, that's interesting. Take all that stuff right now. Need to generate some wire as well.
Alright. Started cranking out the circuit boards. We will eventually need 750 of them.
So, I'm running the power back to there. Are you going to be done with that before I even get to that?
No. No.
I'm saying with the current milestone. I think we can. Are you going to be done with what we need for the current milestone?
No. No, I don't think I will. Because I need to come back and get a bunch of wire and the other pieces for the computers, because I'm focusing on the computers, and that's going to take a lot.
Okay.
Like,
well,
a
even if I
lot.
run the power there, that's fine because when we're done, it will run back as well. So that's not going to be a problem, actually. I'm not wasting any time doing that.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It's just going to be it's a trek.
It is, and we'll need to figure out how to convey back or whatever it is that we're going to do.
That's part of the benefit for this as well, as I'm going to have a like outside platform instead of running it
Yeah.
through the jungle.
Right. Yep. It'll be much safer.
So one of the things I know is a strategy in this game, and I don't really want to do it because I think it's kind of cheesing the game, build a platform above everything.
Oh, really?
So what you do is you build one spot that goes up, and then you build everything in the sky.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
All conveyors lead up, everything leads up, and then you just build it up and beyond everything.
Well, that would definitely make things easier, but...
Yeah, it's definitely a great strategy to be able to like win the game, but I'm trying to do it like I like the idea of doing it on the ground sort of thing.
Yeah, me too. Like, hard mode kind of thing.
I wouldn't say hard mode, it's just normal mode. It's,
Yeah.
but it's I don't know, just I think it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, I like exploring and seeing all the stuff too. If we built everything up in the air, it'd just be everything would be clouds and manta rays.
Well, it's also one of those things, like that is a good winning strategy.
It is.
If your focus is to try to play this game to where you get the best winning strategy, that is
Whoa! I saw you almost just run off the
Yep.
edge there.
about just where
That is not a winning strategy.
Nope, that is not what I meant by that. That was almost real bad. But if you want a winning strategy, that's definitely a winning strategy in this game. I guess I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gamers just want to have fun.
Isn't that how that song goes?
Yeah. It's like weird how I have to. Okay, maybe there.
I'm just filling up my whole bag with plastic. Everything, my truck, my bag, everything will be plasticky.
Plastic.
Plastic.
You're responsible. Recycle.
That's right. I'm going to recycle these all into circuit boards and computers.
I watched a thing last night about how computers are recycled.
Really?
Yeah, it was interesting.
So how are computers recycled?
It talked about how they separate the three metals, the gold, the silver, and the copper,
Okay.
that are in computers. So after they melt the plastic down and they try to separate the different components between that, and how there's basically the attraction between, they put all three of them inside of they basically melt it all down into one thing, put it on a sheet, and they put it inside this machine to where the copper, and I can't remember, it's like the some kind of bond. I can't remember what the bond was off the top of my head, but that bond actually is what creates the capability for the copper to get pulled off, but the silver and the gold actually stay where they're at.
Oh, interesting.
So that's how they separate the copper out. And then, ooh, okay, this is where I'm at. Ooh, there's a,
Oh, is that an iron node right there?
is that iron?
It looks like.
No, it's cantium.
Oh, nice. Well, hey, we can
Yeah, we can run that down.
run that down.
And that's actually a pure one. It's like we can actually put a thing on top of it. It's not messed up like the other one.
Okay. Awesome.
So anyways, yeah, it was let's talk about that, and then the silver, they put another thing in how it crystallizes on the other thing,
Okay.
and but the gold does not, and then all you got left is the gold, and the gold gets melted down into. They were showing it into bars, but they said whatever form that you want to melt it down into.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. I knew they could recycle them, but I had no idea how.
Yeah, it's essentially the first process is just take all of the electronic parts, the chipsets and stuff like that, and crush them. So throw them in a thing and just crush them down into like, so they're not like computer-like anymore. They're just a crushed set of pieces.
Sure.
All right, this is gonna be a. Shoot. I do not play Fortnite, so I cannot build these things like crazy fast.
That's interesting.
Hell, I don't really play FPSs anymore.
Yeah, not so much. Used to play a lot of them though.
Yeah, I used to. I used to play a lot of things though.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
still
did.
do. I play a lot of it, but I've gone away from FPSs in a lot of ways.
All right, I am full of. I am full of plastic. I have plastic everywhere. So I can come maybe your
Did you
direction.
fill my truck up too?
I did not, but I can.
You can put
I'll do that.
some stuff on there as well. It's already got a bunch of stuff on it, but
I will do. That will let me make more, which is good because we know a lot.
it'd be interesting. Do a Satisfactory, no concrete, or you can't do no concrete, no floors or walls.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be interesting. You'd have to build your factory on a very wide plane at that point.
Well, you also can't do what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, you can't just build across water. That would be extremely interesting.
It'd be interesting if they make like a, I don't know what mode to call it. I don't know, call it like a hard mode. I think it's kind of dumb. It's like the no buildings mode or something like that.
Yeah. What the heck just... Okay. My truck did the thing again!
Oh, is it glitching?
No, it's glitching.
Is it the one, mine or yours?
It's mine.
Okay, don't get on it then. I don't want it to end up out in the middle of the ocean.
I don't even know where it went.
You did it again.
All right, I'm gonna try and log and come back in.
No, don't, find the truck.
Okay, find the truck. Should be on the map someplace. Tractor, that's your tractor. Tractor, this one.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough material to get out to there.
Okay, both trucks are back where they were.
Okay.
I'm not
So
gonna touch them.
the data, so it's not actually moving. It has something to do with your relative positioning. Let me, 1 second.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what can cause that. Is that trying to place you on it and then getting confused about what that location is? When you're getting on it, don't right now.
Yep, I'm not.
Just
I'm not.
Crap, I am not even close. Well, I think I'm kind of close.
I'm gonna come.
So see the arches?
Yeah.
This is where
I
I'm
do.
at right now.
I can. Let me run to you. I have a bunch of concrete on me. I'm coming your way.
Like how much?
Like 200.
I don't know how far that's gonna get us, but
Well, if it's 6 per, at least a little bit farther.
yeah. Let's see. Even if you run out here, if I fall off this, I can get back up. I might run back to base and grab some.
Okay.
So if you run out to me right now, There's the arches. So there's that's the beach right there.
Right.
To the right. Could drop it off over on the beach. I think that node right there is what I'm going to make it to. Maybe. Are you on the beach?
No, I'm running directly towards you. Through the water kind of thing.
Is that you there? What was that? A glowy node right there. Is that a worm? Or a slug?
It may be. There's a lot of poison and stuff around here. It might be that there's,
That might be where the
slugs.
crash site is, actually. I think I need to head back and grab it.
Okay, that's probably best. I'll still head your way.
Yeah, 'cause well, even with 200, I don't know how you're going to get up here, even if you make it to me.
Yeah, that's
And if
true.
I jump down, I could build back up and then deconstruct, I guess. I guess that's how you can do it.
Well, I'll wait on the beach. I guess, because I don't want to touch a truck to build anything else right now. And see what it takes to open the crash site.
I guess you could relog. Let's see, I'm just thinking about on the recording what to do about you relogging.
Well, let's not do that right this second.
I can essentially clip it afterwards if I need to, but the whole thing is like the time sync's gonna be like way off with that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we have another deuterium or whatever that's called.
Yay. That will be good, and it's right on the path too, which is nice.
Woo. Jump when you're going over the edge. Hey, there's that bridge going across. That's not useful, is it?
No, it's not. You can tear that right down.
That'll give me some concrete too. You know what? I'll tear that down later. I'm just gonna go with concrete off of it.
Okay.
Changes I made, we should have more. Okay, that doesn't have more. It's starting to back up, which is good, but it's not quite backed up yet.
The concrete.
Yeah. I need to increase a few things over there because it wasn't an issue until we started needing those beams, and now all of a sudden it's an issue.
Right.
I'm just gonna make some concrete. And if I make that up to where you're at, we'll need still for the power cables, I'll need a little bit of concrete, but it won't be too bad. So those run a pretty good distance apart.
Okay.
You at the crash site?
I am. It's operational. I'm just making sure nothing else is going to kill me before I try to open it.
Yeah, if that's another hard drive. Oh, we need to decide what we're doing with the other hard drive.
Yes, we do, actually. That is a very good point.
Gain a benefit someplace that we didn't think about.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at it because I haven't looked at it in a while. We got another one.
Another hard drive?
Another hard drive and a bunch of circuit boards and stuff are laying around, so that is really good. Oh, what hit me? Stupid bug. Get out of here.
I need to make one of those swords.
The swords are really nice.
So what are the three that we have now? Deuterium circuit board, deuterium computer, steel. Ooh, that alternate steel is not too bad. It creates a higher output of steel.
Ooh, okay. Well, that sounds like it could be beneficial.
I need to see what it would take for me to change out to that.
True.
I'm not going to do that right this second, though. is running. Does this have a worm on it? No, it does not. I do have a worm. I'm going to throw that on as I pass out.
As you pass out?
As I pass on my way out.
That makes a little bit more sense.
What should I do? Actually, that one's a Mark III back here. I'm going to use it on the Mark III. Mark III production.
Yay.
You put a Mark III conveyor belt
Yeah.
running up this thing.
Oh my gosh. Everything would just fly.
Well, I'm saying for us to be able to stand on so we can get there like instantly.
That would be nice. Well, there's trains.
Yeah, we do need to look at the train production system.
Yeah, I think that's in this tier, actually.
Yeah, that's where we saw it. It would have
Okay.
had to been, or unless we wouldn't have seen it yet.
True.
Alright, I am headed back out that way.
Okay.
304.
Awesome.
Give me a little ways, I guess. We got away without needing to do too much on the concrete for a long time, but it looks like that's actually,
Yeah.
with the reinforced beams, that's becoming a thing now. I think the reinforced used for, was it the heavy modular frames, I think?
I think so, because I think that needs the beams, the reinforced beams, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and we're starting to need a whole crap load of those, so.
Right, because I think we need 1,000 for the next level of the sky elevator. Something like that. It's something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot. Alright, back to building.
Build away. I think I'm going to, while I am not touching the truck, I am going to try to find us maybe some slugs.
Yeah, might as well. This is not going to make it as far as I want it to make it. But it'll make some distance at least.
Okay.
What is it? Sea to ping?
Yeah.
Sea oil. Oh, that's still saying 1,000 meters off.
So that's not going to be enough.
No, not even close. I'm gonna need a crap ton more concrete. A metric crap ton.
Metric crap ton. Is that the official measurement?
That is the determined through engineering official measurement. Yeah, that got me like eyesight distance. You got me up to where I can see what that thing is now.
Okay.
Alright, that did not get me. That did not get me there. Still gonna need to keep building it, I guess, though.
Yeah. As if we want any type of automation out here.
Yeah.
Ah, darn.
But part of the thing is we're not getting full efficiency out of this because I'm going at an angle, and I
Oh, yep.
can't really help it. I would have made it further if I could go straight, but I can't go straight because Like either I'm gonna go really far one way and then back, which doesn't really work from where we're going, or I'm gonna go really far the other way, which is the side of a mountain.
Sure.
Because if I kept going that way, walk back with that. Nah, I'm not gonna gain any ground off that. Yeah, it's still gonna be more efficient, I think, to do that.
All right, well, why don't I head back and either help with that or start making the computers and the parts we'll need for the milestone.
I really wish I had a sense of how much more I needed to do. If you could, yeah, if you can't get on the truck right now. So
No,
I was
I
gonna
can't
say
get
if
on
you
the
could just
truck.
drive that back and just do a drop off and come back.
Yeah, I'm going to have to run it this time.
Total distance I've traveled from this. I'm pinging it. Too far to ping? Oh, there it goes. 2,000. Okay. Are you heading back?
Yeah, I'm on my way back. And I will drop off some concrete and make what I can. You know?
300 and something. That should get me another distance. And then my limestone production look like. Turn this all into concrete as well. I thought that would have made me, or it would have got me a lot further than it did.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna produce some concrete while you're coming back.
Okay.
Just gonna sit at my workbench.
Your workbench?
I'm gonna sit at me workbench. I'm gonna sit at the workbench and just make concrete like
Okay.
humans do.
Oh, man. No.
You just keep sprinting, they can't keep up.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I make concrete. Limestone production's going fairly well on that back one. This one's still got a little bit of a choke point on it. Because the production's faster than the limestone. I could throw a Mark II on this, which would help. I think I'm just gonna let this one go long too, because I need to finish making that thing. I don't want to start the next one and go like, "Yep, still making the wall, making the bridge."
Yeah.
I just produced a crap ton of concrete,
Okay. Awesome.
which is like what I said. I need a crap ton.
Yes.
I used it and I got the scales out and said, "Look, I got a crap ton of it."
Is that a metric crap ton, though?
I'm not sure.
Ooh, okay.
The M didn't pop up on the scales, but I don't
Okay.
know if those actually met. I don't know if those are what's the imperial or if they're SI based measurements. So I don't know if it'll have metric on it or not.
Okay. We'll assume it does.
You know what they say about assuming?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. They say
Yeah. Please inform me. What do they say?
they
What
say
assuming?
as some.
As some
As
some people think.
as they say as some equals math addition.
Math addition?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
So, if you just keep jumping, you don't make any noise when you walk.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can be sneaky.
I never make noise when I walk.
This is why ninjas look like they're jumping through the sky.
Yeah, because that's so it makes them silent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's only perfectly logical. Ow! You're mean. You hit me when I'm trying to pick up my nuts, my berries. My foraging. Home.
All right. Yeah, I got 530. Making pass, or what? Making pass.
That's a reference to Making Christmas, if anybody didn't quite pick that up, I think. It's a good movie. Haven't seen that in a while.
That wasn't a reference to that.
It wasn't? What was the reference to then? Please, inform me.
Reference that movie with the skeleton guy.
I know. That would be Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it's a
Also known
reference
as
to
Making
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before... Huh? No, it's called Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is.
That's what it was referring to that movie then. It's making Christmas. Da da da.
I think we got it.
Da da da.
Yep, that one. The one that goes da da da.
Da da da.
Yes, that one right there.
I am making it to someplace.
Yeah, you are. That is poison clouds. So just
Cut right.
watch your back on that one.
I'm almost where the land bridge is.
Okay. Good. Very good. I can make 5 computers.
I've made computers.
Yeah. Take a lot of parts.
Eh, not that bad.
A lot of parts.
Depends on how much of the computer you're making.
I'm making it from scratch. Isn't that how we all make computers? From scratch?
No.
Putting together the circuit boards. All the things.
There's a really cool YouTube channel that actually I would like to, next time I'm going to try to get the name of it. The guy actually, he's an electrical engineer and he goes through and makes computers off of breadboards.
Really?
Yeah, and like shows how to make, like, it's a really cool channel.
That sounds really cool.
They'll,
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, so yes and no, because he does use chipsets. Like he's not molding the chipsets on his own, so he'll use certain chips to be able to show certain things. But he shows like how you can produce logic, like AND gates, OR gates, all that kind of stuff, perfectly viably just using a breadboard.
Huh.
Which, of course, because it's just it's just like all that stuff in the end is really simple. It's simply complex.
Sure.
Need to go that way more. So this path is not going to be the most safe path to run on.
Okay.
Because I had to cut around that poison cloud, for example, so it zigzags back.
Okay, so we need to just be cautious as we're walking out to it.
Yeah. As long as you point your crosshairs at something that's ground, you should be good. Okay, I am to here.
Okay.
I think so. If you go across the beach, right there is the land bridge, I think.
Yeah, that's the land bridge. Yep. So you're within eye shot. You're in 49 meters left. You're almost there.
Oh man, that actually took a lot more than what I thought.
That's a lot of concrete.
Yeah, it's 6 per. I think it's the angle. It's the biggest issue.
Yeah, having to do that zigzag kind of pattern.
Yeah. Well, let me think. Actually, let me see if I'm getting. I'm losing about, what is it, 1/3, I think it is, production rate. Because I can't turn these things 90 degrees that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a loss. It's not a horrible loss because you got to consider a diamond's corner to corner is longer than a square's edge to edge because diamonds just turn square.
Right.
So I'm gaining that, but I'm also having to use 2 to do that. So I'm gaining distance and losing distance at the same time.
Right.
So it's what is it? You can figure the hypotenuse of the triangle multiplied by 2. What is it? Hypotenuse multiplied by 2. I can't remember what there's a calculation for that. To be able to figure out that distance, I just have to look it up. It's not as efficient.
Mm-hmm.
It's not horrible, but it's just not as efficient. This is going to take a lot to run this stuff back to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of conveyors. A ton.
We can automate the truck across it, though.
We could. That might be our best option.
So it stays on the bridge.
Yeah. Well, it should follow whatever path we set for it, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying if we get 2 of them going, they could bump into each other. That's one issue.
Yeah.
The other issue is just any kind of malfunction that makes it where it's like we're logging in, there's a slight hiccup, and all of a sudden it's down in the water. It should follow the path we're supposed to, just like it should allow you to get on it.
Yeah, okay, that's a very fair point. Not disappear underneath me.
Shot a rock.
What now?
Shot a rock.
Shot a rock?
Yeah. I shot a rock.
You shot a rock. That makes a lot more sense.
Shot a rock.
could not understand what you were saying. Hey, you're back.
Yeah. That is me. Alright. More concrete. We're just gonna go a little long on this one, and we're gonna have a bridge.
Have a bridge all the way there.
Next time we can apply the power.
Yay.
Excitement. Things are producing things over there anyways. As long as we're producing more than we're consuming, everything should be running fine, which I need to actually check the steel beams.
I can take a glance at it if you want me to. Well, I guess you're coming back. Probably after
Actually at
that
the crafting bench right behind you.
Oh. Whoa! That was weird.
Okay, hopefully this is... That's at 0. I need to increase that. Crap. Those are fine. Those are off, I think. What is... So I can turn the stators probably off, I think, right now too, right?
Probably for now.
Stators are making... Oh, wait. That's making rotors for the motors. Rotors for the motors.
Rotors for the motors.
Got 4... we're at 500-ish. So, no. The rotors are just rods and...
Rods and screws.
Yeah, I can't go this way. Because the conveyor's too fast. Jump! There we go. What is consuming those? It's this one. That is the reinforced beams. Which is used for... I think those things. I think we're okay with where we're at. So I'm going to actually turn this off for the moment. I don't think we're using them. I don't see where else we're using those. That should allow for those to back up a little bit. It's running at 75% efficiency. Can I? Wasn't helpful, was it? Even if it's running faster there, it's still choked off by that. There's enough of a gap in between. Okay. Oh man, the steel production is starting to become a little bit of a choking point.
Just not producing fast enough.
Yeah, it's so steel's being used in 2 pieces right now. Right, yeah. So it's being used in 2 pieces to make the beams and the pipes.
Right.
And then the beams are being used to make the reinforced beams, which is the concrete and the reinforced. Bounced off the thing. Yeah, and I just turned that one off. So we should be able to get the beams back.
Okay.
And the stators are using the steel pipe and wire.
I thought you turned off the stators for right now. Or did I imagine that?
I was wondering if I can. I have not actually flipped the switch yet. I'm not too worried about that. There's nothing inside of that that's bothering me all that much.
Okay.
Those can actually keep making, just because the beams are the things that are the costly part, because those are taking the steel beams. So the reinforced beams are taking the steel beams, and the steel beams are what we do, like making Mark III's things.
Right.
Okay, I need to stay on focus. So that should actually allow us to get more of these as well, because more concrete as well, because that's also what's taking up the concrete.
Right. Oh, here. I have 200 on me. Let me drop it to you.
All right, 1 second, let me. I'm coming into the base.
Okay. Yep, I'm right here. There's 1 stack, and there's another stack.
Thank you.
Yep.
And between that and this, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got enough to finish it.
Awesome. So we finish that. Then we need to run the power.
Yeah, we need to run the power from the base out to there.
We'll probably need a refiner or 2.
Well,
Maybe
that's
one
not
each
that.
node.
That'll be fine. Like we have that material already out there on the truck.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking to bring things back eventually.
Right now, I worry about like getting that production on the system actually running,
Yeah.
and then
For sure.
just getting basic production running. We do want to run it back, but right now I'll get the production piece going.
Yep. That is priority number 1.
Because if we have to run out here until we get enough material, that's fine enough, sort of thing.
Yep. By the way, I will direct your attention to the upper right of your screen, in which we have 22 computers built.
22 to 75.
Yes.
We're getting there.
It's going. Slowly and surely. I did not just call you Shirley.
I didn't think you did. Why would you say that? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. All those circuit boards and
Zappies. Zappies. I hear if you shock things when you run, makes you run faster.
I don't
Zappies.
believe that's how the game works.
Zappies.
I mean, if you want to zap things, that's probably perfectly fine, but
I bet I could make one of those.
you bet you can make a zappy?
Yeah,
Why do you want a zappy?
because it's like a game production. Like it.
Yeah, I guess you can make like a game weapon. I want a Xenobasher like IRL.
Go take. Well, the Xenobasher might be a little bit harder and also more illegal to make.
Slightly.
This thing wouldn't be
Probably.
too bad. essentially just turning us, like, it's about reproducing the stun gun
Yeah.
into that shape.
Right. All right, I'm going to take your new bridge because I'm out of plastic. And that is
Okay.
a stopping point for computer production.
Not really.
For my computer production, it is.
Well, it is, but you can use alternative resources. Like,
Should I weave one out of grass? Because the game, it won't let me do that.
more like there's other materials that are actually more stopping points.
Well, circuit boards are just plastic and wire, apparently.
That's not my level of expertise. I don't do the material science and stuff. I use the pieces that the people make that do that.
Yep, and that is a good thing.
Material science is one of the coolest sciences, though.
It is.
It is actually one of those sciences too, to where like what people do turns into real world constant outcomes.
Yeah. And some really cool ones too. Awesome what they do.
Yeah, like I read the story one time of the Gorilla Glass that's on the front of phones and how that was produced. It's kind of cool. Which I guess no longer is Gorilla Glass because that was copyrighted in a certain way or something like that. So they end up reproducing another one that's anti-scratch proof, that's better than Gorilla Glass, or I don't know all the details. Again, not a material scientist. Still super interesting though. Just a material scientist in a material world.
world. All right, Madonna.
Huh? Who's Madonna?
Mm-hmm. Madonna would be the person that sang that song, I believe.
She sang material scientist in the material world?
Well, no. She sang the original song that you're referencing. Obviously, I didn't think I needed to
There was
clarify.
an original song? I don't know what you're talking
There
about.
was.
I see land!
Yay!
Land ho!
Awesome. There it is. You can see it.
I think right here is where we can go down. I'm gonna...
Going down. There's
Weird.
that pod right there. Awesome.
Huh? Pod.
Or oil
Pod racers?
thing. Oil thing. Well, I don't know what it's called.
Well.
Well. No, it's just well, because there's only 2 oils over there. Yeah, exactly. Well, you've done it. You have built us a sky bridge.
Yeah, that took a lot more than I thought. Alright, this does go up and over. It's zigzaggy.
Yay!
and- So I should have cut down through here. Right over the top of that. But oh no, there's the poison clouds. That's the reason why I went that way.
Yeah, let's avoid the poison clouds.
Poison that.
See those towers? That's the poison.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I could have cut that around that. Hi.
Hey! How you doing?
Bzz.
Don't use at me. Don't you do it.
If I cut that through over there.
Are you optimizing your path?
I'm trying to see if when I did this, I went around it in a way to where I shouldn't have, and I could fix.
Okay.
Let's see. What's over there? Could have went on the left side of that, and I think it would have been shorter. I would have went on the left side, and it would have been straighter. I need to go on the left side of it. I think what I'm gonna do is end it here and redirect, and then what we can do is log and try to fix the crazy vehicle issue.
Yep.
We can save it, and then I'll redirect it to the other side, just off recording, because I imagine that was extremely interesting watching me.
I'm sure.
make a path and then go, nope, that was wrong.
Alrighty, that sounds good. I'm gonna pick up oil and just keep making plastic because that is my life now.
Well, we can get the power ran out here pretty soon too.
Yeah, that will be a good step in the right direction. Until then,
Here,
plastic.
Yep, let me get
making.
back here and then we'll do a...
I'm gonna look at the pretty mountains.
Okay. Yeah, they're up there.
They're pretty.
Hey, you see the red trees on top of the cliff edge? Kind of cool.
The red trees? Yeah, that's a fun area. That's all purple and red and dark.
Up
Yeah.
there? Oh, I like the blue trees down there. That's kind of cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There are lots of really cool biomes, for sure.
Yeah, the big archy thing. And is there a way to like go to picture mode? I don't know if there's a picture mode.
I don't know. There certainly should be, though, because this game is
F11 changes
gorgeous.
from full screen to not full screen.
Whoops.
All right, I think I'm gonna sit here and stare at the sky for a second, and we can end it here.
Yep.
All right, we will pick up next time with a corrected path and doing
More plastic.
More plastic. See you by then.
Bye.